runway Delta 1, mission control. Roger, you're 2013. Sorry you fellows are having a bit of trouble. We are reviewing telemetry information in our mission simulator and will advise. Roger, your plan to go EVA and replace Alpha.
Dum 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 dum. What's going on?
Good evening, everybody.
Welcome to
Stacker's Corner.
How's everybody doing,
brother?
Not bad, man. A long day, but the usual. Not bad. Not too bad. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. My eyes are crossed from all the video editing today, but other than that, it's pretty good. And there's already 27 people in here.
I see that. Let's see who. Let's see who's
nice.
in. Got Snakebite, Mishy's in the house. Jim, over reliable. That My Silver Journey guy. I think he's stalking us. I don't know. Got Tony McCall. Who else? Chris of Virginia. He's kind of in and out, kind of listening in.
That's right.
Showtime. What's up? What's up, brother? King Otigius. OTG. Eli, what's up, brother? Fishing for bullion. What's going on? Welcome. Michael Stacking. Bob. What is up, Bob? Nanook is here. Nanook, I got something going out to you, by the way. I just keep forgetting to mail it off.
Don't you hate when that happens?
It's sitting right here, ready to go. Michael Stacking is in the house. JP Schultz and Henry Aguirre. Vegas in the house. Redneck Coins in the house.
Yep, just popped in.
Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Hope everybody had a good day today. This is the Stacker's Corner. Today's date is the 5th of March, 2025. A lot of crap going on in the world.
Stack them high, brother. Stack them high.
Let's see. Snakebite, grab 10 more rolls at times. Nice.
10 more rolls. Good night. Well, I didn't buy 10 rolls of dimes. I just bought 10 dimes.
Hey, just keep adding, right? Just keep on adding.
I added 22 ounces of silver to my stack this week.
I think you did all right. Really?
Yeah,
before a show, you went 22 ounces?
Well, technically, actually, it's 22 pieces, and one of them is a 2-ounce. But 10 of them are these guys, and these are destined for the furnace.
Gotcha.
I got these at 32 an ounce, so I couldn't pass that up.
Philip B just checked in. What's up, Philip? Yeah, no, I haven't. What have I bought? I have not bought anything this week in advance of the show. So yeah. My cash is on hold.
Well, a lot of my stuff I've been buying over the course of the last 3 weeks online. I've just been waiting for it all to come in, and it finally all showed up. So a lot of it, in fact, all of it's being shown in my video for tomorrow.
Don't forget you got this one. You got this one coming too.
Yep, and then you got one in my safe as well.
I should have 2 with you.
You have 2, and then Chuck Stacks has got a thing in my safe as well.
I don't know if you guys can see the Hannibal. Maybe if I go, hang on. Which one is the one where it's just the big screen?
You go to your own symbol. There you go.
I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the new Hannibal from Pinehurst Coins. Legendary
Warrior.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was a better picture, but it is very cool. It's good stuff.
We need to go ahead and figure out EV Muck so we can start streaming in 1080p. What do you think? We've been putting it off for too long.
Agreed.
I know that's what Vegas Stacker and them use is EV Mucks.
Yeah, it's about
better.
It's about time to move on from StreamYard.
Let's see. Any questions in here? Let's see. Got 15-ounce bars and for the guardhouse box. Philip, that's a nice haul. Absolutely. Overpaid for U.S. Mint USNC clad $50, but had to have it. You know what, dude? Sometimes it doesn't matter what it's made of. You just got to have it for your collection.
I have so many.
I know that's how Stack Attack is.
I have so many Marine Corps coins, I've lost count. If I see it, I usually buy
every time I see one, I send you a picture of it and say, "Do you want it?"
And I normally have it. Normally I have
Yeah.
it.
I think out of every time, I've only actually been able to pick up one for you that you didn't have.
Jim's got a good point. Tax time is coming. God almighty, I wait till the last day too because I always owe them.
No, mine's already filed. That's how I was able to splurge on some of this stuff. Like that guy right there. Do you have any idea what that thing cost? But yeah, I splurged a little with my tax.
I haven't. I don't remember last time I got a refund. Everything went up this year. Let's see, insurance for the house, for the cars, that went up. Property taxes went way up.
Yeah.
The electric bill has been freaking just short of raping. I mean, everything's up. It's terrible. This was a bad 6 months. But yeah, so hey, just to cap it all off, I get to pay thousands of dollars in taxes here on April 15th. Awesome.
Fun.
Awesome. What else is going on? Yeah.
Let's see, OTG. I got a Neuralink. I am streaming this right from my brain, along with 113 other things.
OTG, man, you're awesome, buddy. I can't imagine a stream without OTG being around. I really can't.
See, Chris got 5 ounces of Scottsdale Rifleman rounds. I'd like to get a couple of those. I didn't get the Cowboy round either.
I don't own any of the Cowboy rounds.
They're all good looking coins. I never picked any up. Let's see, a peace dollar, 2 mercs, 2 barbers. That's cool. What you say?
JP and Michael know my pain about the taxes. Huh. Just Fred, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I got the bill. Hey, Al, welcome. I got the bill. I got the property tax bill in January, so that went up. Insurance on the 2 cars. My God, such a ripoff.
Well, that's because of the cars you drive.
Still, shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that way. It should go by your driving record.
Yes, it should. Absolutely.
And believe it or not, I do have a clean driving record. I know that's very difficult to believe, but it's clean.
I haven't had a ticket since I was 20.
I got one in my 20s for speeding. Now I did get one
speeding ticket when I was 20.
I don't know if I told you, I did get pulled over in downtown Raleigh this past weekend.
Oh, you didn't send them?
Yep. Tinted windows. He pulled me over for the tint. Said it was too dark. I'm like, no kidding.
I don't think they're supposed to pull you over for the tint. They can pull you over
I didn't think so either, but they absolutely can. I looked it up. If they see tint, that is obviously illegal. I told them, I said, look, the car came all the way from freaking Montana, where they have no restrictions on anything out there. So, I was just going to hold off and get it done when you can leave the back window, and the side windows the back windows have louvers on them anyway.
So, yeah, it's the 2 front doors and the windshield.
Yep, and of course my pistol was sitting right there on the console, to the right of and I had my card in my hand when he came up to the window. So here you go. Just
I always hand him my ID and my carry permit.
Yep, because he said, yeah, I saw that gun, and I was like, well, here's my card. He said, do you mind if I take it during the stop? I said, do what you got to do. I'm not here to fight with you. And that's got to suck. I get it, man. Can you imagine coming up and just seeing a pistol sitting right there within reach?
Yeah, set all kinds of stuff off in their head, and I mean they're just trained to see things a certain way. I mean, they got to look out for their lives as well as everybody around.
I mean, I get it. I totally. And he wasn't a dick about it or anything. He was actually pretty cool. We had a couple of he knows a lot of the same cops that I do, because I know at least a quarter of the force down there in Raleigh.
Yeah,
been friends with half of them for years. So, but yeah, he had the card in hand, handed it to him with my ID, and he felt very good about that. So he said it was an informational pull. He said, just to let you know, you know. And I asked him, I said, let me ask you something. I said, the car is orange, so it pops out like a sore thumb with the tint. I said, what if I was driving like something black and it was a station wagon? Would you have even paid me any mind? He's like, no. At least you're honest. At least you're honest.
Yeah, Showtime. I did know that when somebody scans the license plate, they'll know if the owner of the car has a concealed carry. But it doesn't matter where I'm at. If I do get pulled over, if I go through a traffic stop or whatever, I always hand them my ID. But if I get pulled over, I hand them my ID and my CCW. I think it's actually by law in Carolina you have to hand them both.
Well, here's the thing, though. Yeah.
But I do it anyway. I do it in Virginia too if I get pulled over.
Well, the license plate may say, "Hey, he's a carry conceal," but that may be maybe I borrowed the car, maybe it's not.
Exactly. Yeah.
It could be somebody else. So I'm always presenting as they get to the car. He even liked it. He's like, he goes, "That's a sweet piece. You're Ruger man?" I said, "Absolutely." Yeah,
I've actually gotten out of 2 tickets because of me handing them my concealed carry. They're like, "Dude, it's awfully nice of you to let me know," and all this blah blah blah. And it did get me. I have gotten out of 2 tickets like that.
Yeah, Showtime. Everybody is packing, man. It's just. I mean, I refuse to be a victim. I've been carrying for years. I've been concealing for years. OTG says a trooper reached right in and snatched his 2 years ago.
Now I see that. I was just reading. I've had one. He just like go ahead and pull you out of the car to separate you away from the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course they say firearm, not gun. And I was perfectly fine. He was as nice as he can be and whatnot. And he just wanted to keep it out of reach is all. I'm perfectly fine with that.
I have no problem with it. Just don't steal my rounds.
Yeah, as long as the rounds stay there.
Give me my rounds back, because I know he cleared the chamber and all that stuff because he handed it back cleared and with the magazine out, which is fine. It's the way it should be.
Yep, that's right.
So yeah, so we got a bunch of carry conceal folks in the chat tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah, a bunch of them chatting up. We're up to 39 in the chat already.
Well, that's enough to do a. Let's go ahead and kick it off with a market watch. What do you say?
Have at it. Have at it. I was getting ready to mention it.
Got to keep me on track, huh? All right, guys, let's do real quick for March 5th, 2025. Let's do a quick market watch. Looks like we've got silver, 32.54. That is up, 63 cents from last week when we did this. Gold is at 29.15. That's up a whole $1. So the percentage increase for, they're tight. They're tight. That's not a whole lot of difference here going on. So 29.15.
Gold's moved a lot, but you're just talking about compared to last week.
Yeah, it's up $1 from last week. So we're at 2,915 an ounce. Platinum, who cares? 966. It's up $3. Palladium 910. That's up 17 actually. Current gold to silver ratio. Any guesses without checking?
Humble,
what's up? Silverback
88.
stacker. How much? 88?
I'll say 88, 89.
I'm seeing 85 to 1, but who knows if that's right. 90
I know last week it was 91. There's a lot of folks are saying 90, 91. That's what it was last week.
I would tend to agree with that. That's probably right. So, all right. So that's your those are your metals. Crypto. I don't think we have a whole ton of crypto folks in here, but if they are, Bitcoin has broken 90,000 again, so it's back up.
Mm-hmm.
Went up $6,000. Jeez, just like that, man. $6,000. Ethereum is down $479 to 2,720. Binance down $14 to 597. XRP is up 31 cents to 249. Doge, no change, 20 cents. 20 cents. It is what it is. And my beloved Algo, 25 cents. I should have sold that crap, man, way back in the day. Algo shot up about 3 years ago. Algo shot up to almost $4 a coin. And I was holding a couple thousand of them at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Bought in on them less than $1 a piece. So I'm down.
Solana
now.
was a big mover. It was up in the hundreds and it went all the way down. When everything crashed, it went down into the teens, like $15, $14. And now it's what, $200 again or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's done some huge moves over the last several years.
Kraken says, "Hey, it's the two old guys show." Well, you're one of them, Kraken. So I don't know what you're talking about.
You're older than I am. Silverback Stacker, what's going on, man? How are you?
Pete, repeat. From Sydney.
Stacker, man.
Sydney. We got some Sydney folks in the house.
Sir Alfred, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, Sir Alfred?
Pete says, "Good evening, gentlemen. Hi, chat from Sydney." That's what you were just reading. Okay.
Yepper.
Yes, sir.
Is Kraken coming this weekend?
Yes, I am going to be picking up him and Kraken Mary Saturday morning.
Cool.
Yep,
cool. Yep. Unfortunately, we're going to be short a couple of the crew.
Yeah, a couple of guys got the call. They're going to have to work, so that sucks. But it's part of the job, I guess.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So you ready for it, man? A couple more days, we're hitting the coin show.
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting pretty much the same stuff they had last time. I mean, I'm not expecting anything different. The guys that are there by now, and you got the Kook guy, you got the Libertad guy, you got the the jerk from Capitol Boulevard. He's usually there.
Brian.
Still haven't been to his
shop. You're talking about from Rare Coins of Raleigh.
Yeah, still have not been back there since that day. I told you, once you get on my list, you don't get off. I'm done with that place, and I'm done buying from at the show. I don't care what he's got. He could have Morgans for $10 a piece. He can stuff them. Unless
so, are you? Well, what are you going to be after? I know you usually don't have anything that you're going to look for.
Nothing I'm looking for. No, Morgans. Here's the problem. I don't want to go through buckets of Morgans, and then checking my, my phone, checking I know kind of pretty much what I need, but yeah, just everybody's pushing. You got so many people want to look at everything, and you're sitting there going through them, and you kind of feel like you're holding up the crowd.
Yeah,
not real big. I'd rather go to a private shop and just set myself up in a corner and go through them.
I'm looking for some upgrades. Kevin Hawthorne, how y'all doing?
What's up, Kevin? High Desert. Jack's in the house.
I know something you and I are both going to be looking for.
What's that?
Florida Goldbacks.
Yeah, I'm going to pick some up. Hopefully somebody's got them.
If they've got the Floridas, I want to get all the small ones, the half through the 5. I want to get all of those.
I think I'm gonna go half through 10. I think.
Yeah, but that 10 is, oh my God, it's expensive.
I've collected everything up through the 10s, so I kind of have to keep it going.
Oh, I didn't know you were getting all the way to 10 for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be my main focus. My Kooks are finished. Y'all will see in my video tomorrow 2 other sets that are pretty much finished except for one. I'm down to needing 1 coin, so I'm going to be looking for that one at the show. And the Goldbacks, yeah, that's going to be my main look-sies.
What's up, Shane? Some good questions.
Hey, Shane, what's up?
Snake's got a good one.
Fire off.
Snake, we're actually going to cover that in a few minutes. I actually have that down to kind of talk about a little bit. He's asking about the effect of tariffs. Yeah, I've actually got that as a topic for tonight. So we're going to hit that in just a minute. Showtime was asking what a good price for junk silver is this weekend. I'm a buyer.
You won't believe it, but I picked some up the other day at 21.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to pay 21.
That's the cheapest I have seen it in my area in 2 months.
Yeah, but the premiums were down. They were down for a long time on 90%.
One of the shops I went to, they wanted 24, and the other shop, he sold me. He only had a few dimes, so I grabbed he had like 12 dimes, so I grabbed some dimes for 21 times face. But yeah, most of my folks around here are 23 and 24.
I might pick up some Mercs, try to finish that guardhouse.
How much have you been paying recently?
I think I paid 100.
Yes, even Jack says 21's a phenomenal price. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what I paid for the last couple of tubes, like 120.
Hey, Bellows, what's up, dude?
What's going on, Bellows?
Kraken says, asking you, I still think the round you bought with the compass is the coolest. You're lucky you saw that before I did, because I would have bought it.
You're lucky I was stupid enough to spend $100 and something on it.
I think it's freaking awesome, dude.
I've not seen many of them either. You just don't see them out there. Yeah, that's a good one. I think that was I think it was on my shelf for the last video I did, if I'm not mistaken.
It was
Almost
either the
positive.
last one or the one before it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Stacker Factor said he got 5 buffaloes for 32 an ounce. I just picked up 10 buffaloes on Monday for 32 an ounce. Yep.
That's for melting, right?
Spot was 31.75, and he gave them to me for 32.
Cool.
25 cents over melt. Yes, sir. Had to have it.
Yeah, Eli's asking what are the vintage silver rounds going for, like Engelhard, not Engelhard, but some of the general ones.
The vintage,
it depends.
It'll be
It
different
really
every
depends.
shop you go into.
Yeah, it really does. It does vary.
Some of them will sell it for generic, and some of them will sell it with the premiums.
And I'm not paying premium. I won't do it.
I'll be happy to sell it for premium, but I'm buying it out the generic bin.
Pastor Mo is in the house. What's Stacker Factor? Welcome. First time here. Awesome.
What is up, Pastor Mo? How are you doing? I was just talking to him in an email earlier.
Yep. Jungle Marine is in the house. Welcome. You didn't miss much. You just missed Market Watch.
Stacker Factor said it. He also snagged 2 10-ounce Queen Beast in the capsules for $3.55 each. $3.55 for the Queen's Beast ain't bad at all.
That is a good price. Which depending on what they were too.
Yeah, something like the Dragon, they go way higher than that, but that's still, that's a good price.
Southeast, what's going on? Trying to catch up here.
Southeast, man.
Things moving faster than I am tonight.
No nuke. He said he picked up 2-ounce Furious Beast Grizzly. I have not seen that. Let me see if I can find that.
Kraken says he found something.
Oh, that's the one with the bear coming out of the coin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that thing is sick.
Yeah. Oh, Stacker Factor says the Greyhound and the Ram. Those are good ones. Dedrick, what's happened? Got so many people.
Hey, Dedrick, how you doing, buddy?
Guys, we are at 57 in the chat. How freaking sweet is that? You guys
Larry Downing going to the coin show. I think Larry is all things silver is not going to be able to make it, and Chuck Stacks is not going to be able to make it.
Yeah, we're short too. All right, well, let's talk about Snake's question while we got it. Captain Vic, what's going on? He was asking how we thought how tariffs are going to affect metals, and it's really in different ways. Unfortunately, tariffs can raise inflation. We know that.
That's exactly what they do.
Yep, and it could affect demand for precious metals, creates economic uncertainty for a fact, and I mean, when you have factors like that, you're talking about market volatility. I mean, they could go up, they could skyrocket, they come crashing down. It just depends. Unfortunately, tariffs are going to increase businesses, consumers. They're going to drive inflation. Here's the thing: gold has done well so far during the tariffs. Bottom line,
I figured it was going to move a lot more when the tariffs initially took effect.
I did too. And silver has moved like silver do. It just kind of floats along. You guys know why gold has responded well to the tariffs? Here's the question. See if anybody in the chat can get that. Why would the tariffs have a better effect on gold than silver? Let's see who our sharp economists folks are here.
Stacker Factor. A lot of places just don't do the face reveal on these stacker things. Now, Stack Attack, he doesn't do face reveals on his regular videos. He just does it here.
True. Nobody wants to see my face. That's the reason.
Well, there's 53 people here now that says otherwise.
I got some good answers.
Because see, the Stacker Factor's got a great answer right there.
Thanks, Stack Gold. Yep.
And
that is actually part of the answer, guys. So Stacker, you got it to an extent. Yes, banks stock up on gold and have been. Central banks have been packing it away for at least a year and a half, 2 years now, easily. But here's the thing. Investors, banks included, investors flock to gold when times are uncertain.
Times of uncertainty.
They take their money out of the stock market. They take their money out of the stock market. They put it in gold. When stock market recovers, they dump gold. They go back into the stocks. So that's one of the bigger reasons, not the biggest, but one of the bigger drivers of tariffs and gold price. It's based on the economy. So that's part of it. That's one of the reasons tariffs affect metals. In a nutshell, there's a bunch of other reasons, but we could talk all night on that.
Here you go, L. FG Stacker, you're absolutely right, and that's what I was saying. The tariffs drive inflation because, just as you said, that the tariff price always gets passed down to the consumer, and that's why it causes the inflation, because it increases the price of the product.
Yep.
In the end, tariffs they're a tax. They're just a tax, which,
well, in the end, tariffs are, the way Trump is using them, is more of a bargaining chip. I mean, let's face it, Canada has been putting tariffs on U.S. goods for years. For some products up to 200%, and they're crying about 25%. So, and here's the thing, Canada needs us. They do. We get a lot of stuff out of Canada, but Canada also relies on us as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So
it's a two-way street.
It really is. It really is. It's going to affect everybody before it's all said and done.
Yep.
But,
and it's just like anything, any serious problems, doesn't matter who's at the helm. If it's going to get better, a lot of times it gets worse to fix the problem, to make things better. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a struggle coming.
Yep. I mean, we all knew that coming in.
Yep.
It is what it is. All right, I'm trying to get caught up here.
Kraken says he's been getting as much gold as he can, that I even bought all the gold leaf at Walmart.
Yeah, bottles of Goldschlager doesn't count.
There you go.
Eli, good point. He says prices are going to ride the wave and slowly come back down as the tariffs ease. Yeah, that's a big spot right there. The world is so imbalanced in trade that tariffs have to play a part of the game until it evens out. True.
Humble Stacker and Pierre Muddles. What's going on, guys?
Hey, welcome, Pierre. I think I said hello to Humble already, but Pierre, welcome.
I see doing some panning this weekend. That's awesome. And some metal detecting. I would love to try panning. My back wouldn't let me do it for long, but I'd love to give it a go.
Yeah, it is the two old guys show, and Kraken.
There's a video of a guy who actually strained a bottle of Goldschlager and weighed the gold from it.
Well,
it actually is gold, but it's just gold leaf.
It's gold leaf. You can buy tubes of that stuff, vials of it for nothing.
For next to nothing, yeah. Actually, they always have them at the coin shows. There's always a little tube.
They do. Yep, they sure do. They sure do. Southeast says tariffs will hopefully bring leaders to the negotiation table. That's what everybody's hoping.
That's the main goal of them, yeah.
But instead, they lashed out and said, "Well, we're going to do it to you too." Well, you've been doing it. You've been doing it. Both Mexico and Canada have been doing it. So, I mean, I get it. I get the idea, but it's a bargaining chip for mostly. We'll see what happens.
Let's see. I have a vial I use in my artwork. A lot of folks use gold leaf in artwork. He said the vial's like $30 in 2020. Not sure about now. I've never priced it before, but it's used in all. They even use it in food. I mean, it's in all kinds of stuff.
Cool. Yeah, Snake. I believe we're gonna. There's gonna be a little bit of pain here in the beginning, but hell, we're used to it by now. We've been feeling the pain for a few years now. The fact that I've even been able to manage a budget and still stack is just, that would not have been me years ago. I can promise you. That's one of the things that I appreciate about metals. It taught me how to value everything a little bit more than I did when I was younger.
It absolutely changed the way that I looked at everything.
Yep, for sure. So everybody that poo-poos stacking, it is what it is. And sometimes I'll get comments in my videos. Silver sucks. Silver blows. You're wasting your money. I'm like, yeah, here you are in a silver stacker video commenting. So you keeping an eye on things, are you? I got you.
Hope everybody's in the chat talking about need some thumbs up.
Yeah,
Let's
hit
see, we
them,
got
guys.
40, 42 so far.
Showing
Going
50
strong,
right.
going strong. Got 51
So
folks for Jack, 42.
here's a little bit of trivia. You're gonna love this one.
Fire away.
Talk about the crap hitting the fan, literally. And I'm not talking about poop emojis either. Did you guys know back in 2019, an 18-karat gold toilet worth $6 million was stolen from England in the palace that Winston Churchill was born in? Did you guys know that? They literally
Why do you know that?
smashed in there, unloaded the toilet, took it out of the ground, and just packed it into a car and left. They never found the guys. They never found the toilet. So the toilet.
Well, that toilet got melted.
Oh, right away, probably that night. So I've got something cool for you guys. I'm actually going to share a video of the
here it comes.
Of the theft. It's nothing great, but you should get a kick.
They got it on video?
They got them leaving the palace. They got them leaving the palace. So let's see. Present. Share screen. Let's see what we got here. You guys see that? You see it, MSJ?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. Here comes the lid. There's the like they've already got it packed in the car by the time we put it in.
Oh, TG said he's sitting on it right now.
Look at this place. Unbelievable.
That is wild.
We want to be reflective of the needs of the individual learners and students.
Freaking ads.
Wow.
So there you have it, folks. $6 million gold toilet was stolen back in 2019. Wonder what they made out of it.
Thomas says he accidentally stacked 100 ounces of copper rounds. Is it cool or is it dumb?
What'd you pay for them?
There's a couple things. First, of course, is what'd you pay for them? And two, were they just basic copper or were they like collector copper pieces like these guys?
Yeah, those are $6 a piece.
Yeah. Now, and are they all the same? Did you get all the same one?
One last note before I move on from that toilet. That toilet was originally in New York at the Guggenheim Museum, and the high society people could actually use it at one time. So it's actually been used. So, hey man, 18-karat gold, $6 million. It's worth a shot.
Even if it was covered in poop. I know what a water hose is. He says all collector coppers, and they're all different, between $4 and $10 each. I've probably got 10 or 15 different ones. The thing is, you have to keep in your mind that you got them as collector pieces and not stacking. Because if you got them as stacker pieces, of course, you completely threw your money out the window. But if you're getting them as a collection, then the price really doesn't matter as long as you enjoy them.
Yep. So basically it boils down to, did you appreciate what you bought? Do you enjoy it? I mean, that's what this is all about. We do a lot of videos on proper stacking. I mean, that was one of the themes of my last video, like proper stacking. The actual definition of a stacker, a true stacker, is stacking weight at the lowest possible cost. But then you start delving into other stuff like you've done, like I've done for sure. Collectible pieces, 90%, all kinds of stuff, copper, other metals. So it is what it is. But I don't think I would spend $4 to $10. I wouldn't spend $4 on copper rounds a piece. I know that. The only time I've ever bought them is if I had them for $1 or $2, and the dealers were trying to get rid of them.
Pure Metals is saying, what do you guys think is the best way to stack copper?
Bulk.
Me, if the only way I see profitably to actually stack it is scrap copper, like copper tubing and stuff like that of air conditioning units and old copper wire, stuff like that, because then you just have your time in it. Or if you can get it below its melt value buy it from air conditioning companies and stuff like that. But stacking copper bullion, you'll always pay way more than it's worth.
Oh, the premiums on it are incredible. Because a pound, let's face it, guys, a pound of copper is a little over $4.
Yep.
It's a little over $4 for an entire pound of it. So for an ounce, you paid for a whole pound when it comes down to it. Good night, Shane. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Take care and be safe.
OTG says the dumbest thing he stacks now is fiat. I disagree, brother. I think you should be stacking a little bit of cash on the side.
Stacker Man says he stacks copper and he has a farm and all the room he needs to stack it. There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I just don't have the room to stack copper per se.
I mean, I've got places to put it if I need to, but I just don't go hunting it down.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a great big old air conditioning unit out back at our old unit, and I just never took the time to tear it down. But stuff like that, where you can get it for free, if you can get it, that's the best way to do it. Because then, like I said, you're in it for your time, not your money.
Well, FG had a good point. It says stacking pre 82 cents. Yeah, for sure. I've got buckets of that stuff.
Yeah, I've got some under the desk here that I like to separate, and that's a good way to basically get your copper for half its value, so even less than half its value.
Yep.
But that's very, very time consuming going through all your change.
Pete brought up a good one. ETFs. If you don't have the room to store copper, play around some ETFs.
Yeah,
that's a good point. That's a good point, bud. I like it. You could, because you're not carrying physical if you've got the ETF. Obviously, I do have some. I have some ETF, silver ETFs that I play around with.
Hey, Captain Vic. He says he pull all the pre-82. That's right. All the pre-82 are 95% copper, and some of the 82 is, but it's not worth having to go through and weigh every one.
Right. Stacker Factor sold all his gold around 1900 and bought Eagles instead when they were 22. Think of what
I actually have an LCS around me that buys copper pennies.
Oh yeah. Oh, they can
yeah.
have
Bob over at Silver Eagle, he buys them. Yep.
Thomas is stacking deeds, and buys metals with the rent. There you go. Stacker, I had platinum. I actually got out of it. I had maybe a couple ounces of plat that I was holding on to, and I actually traded in for pre-33 gold when that bug bit. When pre-33 gold bites, that bug bites hard because you just want the next one. You can't wait to get your next pre-33. It's so awesome. I mean, but I only buy the slabbed. I don't typically buy loose pre-33.
So a lot of it's fake.
Yeah. Oh, there's a ton of fake, especially the Incuse Indian. That's been, God, that one's been killed. But I like to have
a friend, Robert Caldwell, sent him a 5-ounce copper Kraken round with eyes that glow in the dark. That'd be pretty cool to see.
Nice. Jungle Marine's got a good question. Favorite silver round for collecting? Ooh, all of them. Favorite.
Single. If just for collecting single and they're all the same design, Libertads. But I don't buy them because the premiums are too high. But that would be my favorite design that never changes is the Libertads.
So I would look at my stack. I'm thinking on my stack, and I'm thinking, what do I have the most of? And it is what it is. I have the most of Eagles. So silver Eagles.
I thought yours was mostly maples.
I bought a ton of Eagles back in early 2024 when they were 25 a piece. So I actually surpassed my maples. And I did get rid of some when I cleared the top to get lower,
Yeah.
to get down a little bit. I cleared some maples. So, yeah, if I had, I guess the most, I mean, most of my weight is by 10-ounce bars, but if we're talking about coins, yeah, I guess it's the Eagle. And the maple
Dude,
isn't far behind.
10-ounce bars. One of my LCSs, I mean, on Monday, he had RCM 10-ounce bars for $320 now a bar. That's 25 cents an ounce over spot.
Sweet. That is
It was,
sweet.
and it was any of his 10-ounce bars. It didn't matter, but he had several of the RCMs. He had some of the Scottsdale stackers. He had all kinds of nice stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Vegas has got the bug. He knows what I'm talking about. He got hooked on it. It's dangerous. Pre-33 is dangerous because there's a premium on it. A lot of folks
It's
are asking,
dangerous if you can afford to buy it. See, I can't afford to buy it, so I ain't got nothing to worry about.
well, it's not like I'm buying up a bunch of it either. I mean, it's the premiums are pretty high on it. Right now, gold, because of the price with gold, I'm actually at half ounces. That's my game right now. I'm at half-ounce gold.
Thomas says my biggest investment's in my fat gut.
Kraken's asking if I found any new Roman era coins. Yeah, I found a few. Bought some at the flea market down in Benson this couple weekends ago. Got a good price on them. I like the old Roman coins. I'll buy them if I can get a good price on them. That's history in your hand right there. It's incredible. Still do not own a tetradrachm. It's on the list. It's on the list.
One day.
2,600 and up though. That just.
I did get an Alexander the Great. That one's slabbed, and I also got a shekel of Tyre.
Yep.
But I haven't been able to get tetradrachm yet.
Some dude says you should talk about how Spectacular was melting down on Reddit the other. I don't follow him, so somebody will have to inform me of what happened there.
He did what?
I guess he had a meltdown on Reddit the other day.
I don't go on Reddit. I don't know.
I don't either. And I don't really follow Speg.
Damn. Tony says SD Bullion had AU $20 libs and Saints for 1% over. That's a great price.
Mm-hmm. The Gunny Locker. Rah. Amen. How you doing? I don't have a whole lot of Libertads. I don't even have a full tube of Libertads. I have some of the old ones from like 83, 84. It's the old design.
Yeah, I've got less than 10, but it's mainly because they're so expensive.
Yeah.
But out of all the government bullion coins, it's probably my favorite design.
It's sweet. No question.
But yeah, those premiums are insane on those things.
Yeah. Yep.
I told you I finally sold my 1999 lib, didn't I?
Oh, you did? You found a buyer for that?
Yes, it sold for $299 for 1 ounce of silver.
Key date though.
Yeah, it was the second rarest of the set.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had it for $299, and me and the guy went back and forth. He ended up giving me $275 for it, and I got it for generic, and then it was, I sent it off to get it slabbed. So
reluctant stackers.
That money went into gold.
He's talking about pesos. Totally agree. I think they're awesome. Pesos
are great great world gold to put into your stack.
Awesome fractional, and the premiums are typically low. They're not bad.
It's just like sovereigns. That's a great coin, but for some reason, the prices are always really, really low on them.
Look, sovereigns are great for just adding some weight for down the road. It's sovereigns. You don't want to buy sovereigns and then for a quick turnaround. It's not going to work. You'll get less than what you paid for them. So unless gold is just skyrocketing at that time, and you get, your DCA is solid.
Anarchist says tariffs are going to cause libs to go through the roof. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Stack Attack or MSJ, did either of you pick up a Titanic Privy Silver Maple Leaf? No, I have not seen one yet.
Still looking.
There's 3 that I want to get. I didn't even know about the Titanic one until he mentioned it. So I want one of those. Everybody talks about the Bigfoot one, so I've got to find one of those. But the E equals MC squared. That's the main one I want, the Einstein
Yep.
one.
I'm after the Bigfoot and Titanic. I've seen them, but the prices are stupid on them.
Pastor Mo, I was talking to him earlier in emails. You need to give him an email because he wants to talk to you about one of the ones that you need.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe he found one for you.
Okay.
Mo, are you still here?
Yeah, I thought I saw him back a little bit.
Yeah, he told me like an hour or two ago, and I was editing my videos and whatnot. And I forgot to message it to you.
Graded for 40. Wow. Graded for 40.
Yeah, there he is.
Damn. Tony, did you just email that?
You $42. Let's take a gander.
Yeah. Because I'll jump on those.
I don't see it.
Let me double check here. No, I don't have anything yet. What email did you use? Here, let me put my.
He said he emailed it last week.
Was it? I don't remember seeing
I'll have to go find it again.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I don't know. Had I seen that, I would have jumped all over that.
That should have been probably around the 26th.
26th?
Yeah, because our show last week was on the 26th.
Let me see.
I don't think I got the email. I would definitely be interested, though.
Wait a minute. I think I
Let's
see
see.
it.
Pure Metal says Bigfoot Privy is awesome on the Maples, but I agree the premiums are crazy.
All right, I do see the. I do see the. Yeah, you were copied on it, MSJ.
Oh, well,
I do see the email. I got it, Tony. I've got it.
Okay. Well, then I'll just have to keep through and find it.
Do they still? Which ones do they have now, Tony? Because I'm looking for both.
Let's see. Chelsea says broke the rules and picked up a 2-ounce Lady Germania MS70 for $120. They seem to go for twice and not a typical purchase. See, something like that is worth buying when they're really high premium devices and you can get them that much below. They're worth buying just to turn around and flip them. Yep, absolutely.
Will Land, good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Hey, how you doing, Will?
So
cheap edge lettering is the Mexico Olympic 70%. I can typically get for under melt. The problem with 70% is some places won't buy it back from you.
It's hard to get
unless you have a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you forward me that link too? I got to go through and hunt it and find it in my email, but I will after I do that, hell.
Oh, they don't have any more Titanic ones. Damn it. Yeah.
Titanic Privy was the only one, but they're no longer listed. They had 7 of them.
I'm such an idiot. Email was sitting right there.
See, something's telling me that I saw it, and I don't know why. I don't freaking know. Well, I do appreciate you sending the emails out, though.
Yeah, I blew that one. I totally blew that one.
I think I saw the E equal MC squared a bit back at Silver Gold Bull. Titanic Privy, yep. Let's see, yes, Silver Gold Bull has the 10-ounce bar for spot. Wow. Spot deal's always nice.
Yeah, I'd take that. Yeah, I've got to find them again because I'm looking. Everybody's out of them now. There's a bunch of them on eBay.
Everything's on eBay.
Of course. if you want to pay extra.
If you're willing to pay the premiums, eBay has everything that you're looking for.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look at eBay and see what those Titanics are going for. 69 bucks, 75. Here's one slab for 69.
It's not horrible.
PGC. No, it's not terrible, but I mean, I'm seeing loose ones for more than that. Isn't it crazy what this stuff goes for? That's insane. Oh,
Kraken still wants to go through your Hot Wheels.
That's fine. All right, I got one for $59.99 with free shipping.
Oh, you should go ahead and order that.
Yeah, you know what? So we'll see what you guys think here. Here, check this out real quick.
Sooner or later, you go long enough, can't get the piece that you want, you'll jump on the premiums.
Well, $59.99 on a PCGS slab. That's not bad.
What's the grade?
It says SP Gem.
Silver proof gem. Yeah, but what does it have a number on the actual slab itself? Well, click on the listing itself.
Nope.
That's
milk?
That's one of the ones where they sent a bunch of them in just to get them in a slab.
Yeah. Yeah, 2012. That's when all their stuff was milking up too. I don't know if that's the slab or the coin that's beat up.
Showtime says, "Do it, I dare you."
That is pretty.
Pastor says, I still have a graded Titanic PCGS higher than that for you.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm talking about. Pastor Mo said he got something for one of the Maples. So I guess that's the one. So message Pastor Mo.
Pastor Mo, what's your email, bud? I'll shoot you one right now.
See, what do you guys think about CAC?
You should know you live right next to them.
I work right down the road from their grading office. And so that's where I go to get my coins graded because they're right on my doorstep, so I can do it all in person. CAC is a lot more strict than all the other ones. So like if you think that PCGS will give you an MS64, you're going to get MS63 from CAC.
They're rough.
They're definitely tougher, but their turnaround times are a lot faster as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Pastor Mo, if you send me your information, I'll send you money tonight.
I've got your info. I'll send it over to you. I've got his info.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
But yeah, Stacker Factor. CAC has two offices. They have one in New Jersey, and that's where if you send a slab coin in, they'll put the bean on it. But for raw coins, that goes to Virginia Beach, and that's where their grading office is. And most of the coin shops I go to are in Virginia Beach. I'm over there twice a week.
Yeah, they got a lot of nice shops there too. You're pretty lucky to be up in that area.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. He says, I got my first coin ever graded via CAC. My Morgan came back MS62. Nice. And the one thing about CAC, everybody knows they grade tougher. And so MS62 from CAC and an MS62 from NGC, the CAC will sell at a higher price.
Yep. Yeah, I sent off, first time I tried CAC was with my 1878 Carson City. And I got a little bit of a surprise on that one.
Surprise.
Damn. She just ripped out my freaking
they're
lamp.
tough.
Unbelievable.
Dude, they are tough.
Hang
on. I need to put in another submission with them in the next week or two. Let's see.
Dog just jumped off the bed and took out my lamp cord.
I think I heard the boss lady.
Yeah, she just got home.
Jungle Marine says you need to pay your bill.
Which one? Everybody wants my money. Everybody wants my money these days, man. Which one? Stacker Factor. No, it was a Carson City. I just picked up an 8-tail feather Morgan last week. I paid.
Yes, if I remember correctly, the 8-tail feather was not a Carson City.
No, not that I'm
aware. It was the O, wasn't it?
Oh,
was it the O?
Was it
Yeah,
Philly?
one of the two.
I think. Well, it was the first. Those were the first ones to ever come out. So I think that was Philly. If I'd have to look at it.
But yeah, it was not a Carson City.
No, the 8-tail feather was the first Morgan. That was the first set of Morgans to come out ever.
Blue Collar is sending stuff to CAC. A lot of folks are starting to send their stuff over to CAC. They've only been grading coins for a little over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're getting more and more and more popular. You're starting to see the slabs more and more at the coin shows too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to send my my 78 8-tail feather. I think I'm going to send that off to CAC.
Well, I'm going to be putting in a submission in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to, what you want to send, give it to me this weekend.
I will.
Check Stacker, dude. Cheers, dude. Cheers.
And
y'all
congrats on 500.
Check Stacker hitting 500 subscribers.
That's friggin'
cheers,
sweet.
Brother.
Congrats. I remember hitting 5. I was shocked that I even got that high. I was like, really?
Heck yeah. It's exciting as hell.
Yeah, Nash, we are
at the coin show. Yes.
Yeah, we'll be there. Yeah, we'll be there. I guess
if he doesn't show up, I'll go to his house and drag him out.
I guess we're still coming back here, right?
That's the plan. I mean, unless something's changed, but I don't know if the two players that have not going to be able to make it, are we going to be able to do our video this time, or do we need to put it off from the next show? Because we really wanted to have everybody involved.
Yeah, I may put it off to the next show, but we can still meet here. It's all good.
But Nash, they do coin shows at the fairgrounds every 2 months, and we go to every single one. I think in 2 years I've only missed one. And that was because I've missed 2, but they were both because of work.
Yeah, you haven't missed many.
Yes, sirree.
I'm checking to see something. Oh.
So absolutely looking forward to going this weekend. It's always fun, and like we say it all the time, even the same one, it's the same exact show that they've had for the last 2 times around. But it's not always about being there to buy stuff. It's the experience, hanging out with folks, just experiencing a coin show. Yeah, absolutely love it. I don't care if I even buy anything. It's just a matter of going and just enjoying the time with the guys.
Yep. Let's see. What?
Stacker.
For some reason, check. I just checked. I just checked on check, and I was not. I swear I was subscribed to his channel. Apparently, I got booted off or I wasn't. So I just resubbed. Sorry about that.
Stacker Factor, the biggest show in North Carolina is the Raleigh Money Expo. It's in the summer every year, and it's the last 2 years it's been over 200 tables. So it's a big show. It's an overwhelming show, but it's absolutely worth it. If you can make it out, you'll love it. And that one's always in the summer. Mm-hmm. If you go to coinshow.zip, you can go in there and select North Carolina, and you can see when all the shows are for whatever state you're in.
There you go. Pastor Mo says gem uncirculated MS65, but it's not official. What is that? Which one? Which one is that, Pastor Mo?
I guess he's talking about the slab that he's got, the privy.
Yeah, maybe.
Jim, have yourself a good night. You take care, man.
The meds are here. The meds got a hit, huh? Have a good one, Jim. Good seeing you as always.
Countrywide, actually, it's worldwide. The largest coin show in the world is the Florida Fun Show.
Is that the biggest one in the world?
Yes. Well, see, they do it twice a year. I don't remember if the winter one is the bigger one or the fall, but the biggest coin show in the world is the Winter Fun Show. I mean, the Florida Fun Show. Another really big one is in Baltimore.
Yeah.
But if you want the biggest, it's the Fun Show.
Kraken says I should check out the 2025 1-ounce silver lunar. There's so many lunar snakes out there, dude. You're gonna have to specify which one. There's a ton of them. Eli wants to check out the vintage rounds. I've seen plenty of vintage bars and rounds at these shows. Plenty.
Dude, the last one, I was so close. One guy had Smith & Wesson rounds with old Smith & Wesson revolvers on them. And if I hadn't have bought the platinum coin from him, I would have bought all three of those.
Yep.
But if he's there this weekend and he still got them, I'm getting all three of them because those things were freaking cool.
Els wondered if many women go to these coin shows. Not really. There's a few.
There's a reasonable amount, absolutely. Jim with a $20 super chat, dude. Greatest
Jim,
metal
kind.
stacking channel.
Too
That's
kind, brother.
awesome.
Way
rock,
too
brother.
kind. Thank you so much, Jim. We appreciate that.
It's official. Jim likes you better than me.
I've seen
what's up, dude?
Usually the women I see at these shows are the same ones time and time again. It's the wives of the husbands that are going around looking at everything. And half of them don't look too happy to be there, to be quite honest. They're just kind of following.
Well, the active women that are there are usually vendors.
Yep.
But the ones, and he's right, the ones that are there walking around looking, usually you can tell they're just following behind somebody else because they don't really want to be there. At least the small shows. At the big shows, there's so many folks you can't keep up with all of them anyway. No,
and it's funny. You see the same folks at each one of these. The guy with the suitcase of money rolling around, he's there every show. This guy's carrying thousands of dollars in a suitcase with wheels.
Yeah, he's got a pull behind wheelie suitcase and it's full of cash.
Must be nice.
Yeah, right?
Must be nice.
Pastor Mo says, no, not mine. The one on eBay, I have a 68. Oh, okay.
Oh, is that the Titanic Privy Maple that we're talking about?
The one on eBay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They are undercover security. There you go. The security is wide open. They don't shy away. They keep them at the door, and there's a couple that walk around on the inside.
So actually, at that last show, it's a funny thing that Elle brings that up. I actually heard an argument between a couple at that last show. He was plunking down money. He was buying a gold buffalo, 1 ounce.
Yeah.
And when the dealer said, I don't remember what it was, 20, 29 something, whatever the hell it was. And she folds her arm. She does this right here and just stares at him. And she's like, how much? You're spending almost $3,000 on a gold coin. He's like, yeah. And you yell at me for buying a purse?
Absolutely.
This is gonna end badly.
There's a big old difference there.
I mean, if they keep their spending money separate, it is what it is, right?
Exactly. You don't fight if it's your own money. How much were they, the Smith & Wesson rounds? They were 1 ounce bars, and if I remember correctly, he was asking 42 a piece, which for those is a pretty good price.
Who makes them?
I didn't look to see who made them.
Is that Scottsdale or something?
No, these are from the 70s.
Oh, vintage. Never mind.
Yeah, the vintage, those Smith & Wesson with the from the last coin show. At the coin shows, my problem would be knowing when to buy something before I have a chance to look around. That happens every time. You walk in, go to the first table, and you want everything's there. And you have to decide, am I going to go broke now and walk around and just look? Or can I look and buy some stuff and come back and buy because is this stuff going to be here when I get back? That is the dilemma of a coin show.
Snake, you went ahead and bought that maple. You dog. I'm not showing anything again. No, I probably wasn't.
Repeat. I got one of those. It's a side thin and wide diameter round. I couldn't find a capsule for it. If you're looking for oddball capsules, go to Airtight's website and go to Guardhouse. Well, actually, I think their brand is actually called Lighthouse, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or is Lighthouse their capsule brand? But either way, Guardhouse and Airtight. It's unbelievable how many different kind of capsules they have.
Well, Snakebite is apparently now the proud owner of a slabbed maple Titanic privy. Congrats.
Fantastic. Expanded collection, dude. Cool.
That was a good price. That was a damn good price.
See, you need to go up there and find all the rest of them. Go ahead and up there and get the what's the Bigfoot one that you're looking for?
Yeah, that's even harder to find than the Titanic. I was going to say something on the I can't remember what the hell it was about the shows. Oh, here's the thing about the shows when you go in. There's two issues. Number one, you don't want to leave something if you've got your eye on it because A, you got to find the damn table again, and B, somebody might snatch it up while you're making your rounds to come back for it. So
hold on, Pastor Mo, we see you. Hold on. It's
a catch-22. So a lot of times, if I see something that I absolutely love and want, I'll go ahead and buy it because I'm afraid I won't be able to find it again, or it'll be gone by the time I circle back. I've had that happen. I've had it happen a bunch of times.
Pastor Mo was talking about that slab piece. The one that he has is a PCGS MS68.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'll take it. Just I'll get you email from MSJ after the show's over.
Coin shows are a place where people can get stuck with fakes.
Sure.
I just rather go to the Liberty Coin or Pinehurst. Those folks at Pinehurst are freaking amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, we had the privilege of being able to go in the back and get the full tour. And there's a lot of wonderful folks in there. Really, really good people.
And there's a thing on the fakes too. Guys, be very, very careful with the pre-33s and a bunch of they've figured out how to they're even faking the slabs now.
Yeah.
So be very, very careful.
Kraken, are you talking about this one? They made 2,000 of these, not 2,500. But I don't know if this is the one you're talking about. Yeah. I just got it.
Yeah, Pinehurst. Pinehurst is awesome. That was such a good time we had with and you genuinely know that's how they treat their customers. They weren't just putting on an act because they knew they were going to be on YouTube with us. They genuinely were nice people. Vince,
yep,
the CEO. I mean, Vince was phenomenal.
Well, he's just a down home guy. He was a military background, and he just turned. His father bought him some American Silver Eagles and gave to him, and that kicked it off for him. And he started off selling stuff on eBay, and now he owns one of the largest bullion companies in the U.S.
Yeah, and it's cool that they're only an hour away, or an hour and a half, whatever it is, hour and a half.
For you, it's 3.5 hours for me.
Yeah, but you only have to drive to halfway.
Well, I get in your car. Yeah, I drive to your house and get in your car.
Al, I was talking about pre-33 slabbed and rare coins as well, silver coins, constitutional. They have managed to fake all this stuff right down to the slab, so you need to be careful. And if you take a picture, if you scan the code, it's going to come up to the real one. So even doing that, it's going to show up in the database because all they've done is copy the damn ticket, the slab.
That's right. James Pritt, thank you so much for your kind words, man. It's much appreciated.
Yeah, James, we appreciate it. Thank you. We do appreciate that. Hey, Eli says we hit 58 likes. How cool is that?
I hit the refresh. I haven't refreshed in a hot minute.
It's pretty awesome. Snake's got 10 more maples. You and your maple. You like those maples, don't
10
you?
10 maples on the way from Pinehurst. Damn. Go ahead, fella. Getting them before the prices go up.
Yeah, Al, be careful. Right now they're counterfeiting everything. But there were some pre-33s they busted some pre-33s, and unfortunately, that's top of the line gold. You can really be taken for a good amount.
Yes, Pinehurst has a website. Hold on, I'll get it for you.
It's pinehurstcoins.com, I believe. Let me see. Pinehurst.
I got it right here.
Yeah, pinehurstcoins.com. And they are great. They are fast shippers. Very quick.
They also do an eBay live like 4 days a week.
And those girls are
And
wild. Those girls are crazy.
they
They
do
have
it for
fun with it.
between hour and a half and 2 hours. They have a good time, and everything they sell is free shipping. And sometimes stuff goes for a little high. Sometimes stuff goes. I've seen stuff go under spot. So,
Remember that deal?
but
Remember that deal? Remember that? I stole those chibis. Those
I know you
American-
pissed me off. I wanted one.
Man, I got those chibi. I got these things right here. Man. I don't know if they'll be able to see them, but
You got to put them in front of your head. Remember? There you go. Yeah, you got the 4-piece set, and you got them for like $40 a coin. Those things sell for
$40
like
a
twice that
piece
or something.
that's insane. Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, Eli says we should do a video interview at Pinehurst. What do you think?
You know what? Hold on. I think somebody's done one of those before.
Somebody might have done one. I don't know.
We actually we've already done it.
We did
Hold
do
on,
it.
I'll get you the link to it. We did go out. We were
Had the tour and everything.
interview with the owner.
Yep. Got interviewed the owner, Vince. Met Bella, who does the marketing. We got a tour of the place, except for in the vaults. We saw the vaults, but we didn't get to go in them, obviously.
He let us poke our head in there, but he wouldn't let us walk through the threshold. There's
Got the
the
whole
link to the interview with the owner.
Thank you, Humble. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that.
Now it's a long video. It's like a 35 minutes long, but he goes into depth about all kinds of stuff. But
Yeah, but it
it's
was
interesting.
long, but it was an easy listen because the questions were solid. His answers were solid. He kind of segged off into a couple things on his own, and Vince was a good interview. He really was.
He's a very genuine guy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yep.
Amazing. Silver Gold Bull. Yes, I have purchased from them. Tony,
I'm aware of them, but I have not purchased from them personally.
First of all, their 10-ounce bull bars are gorgeous.
They look so nice.
Absolutely gorgeous bars. But yes, I have purchased from them. Positive experience. Shipping time was about average. Not bad. Not bad. Stacker's going to hit the gym. Thank you, Stacker, for being here. Really great to have you. Appreciate you stopping by. We're not going to.
Yeah, hope to see you again, man. Yeah, we're about done.
Yeah, we're gonna be closing this thing out here in a few minutes. We had some new folks. To the new folks that came in tonight, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it.
We appreciate it. This is kind of something that we started to do as an offshoot to the videos. I mean, the videos that I do, they're informative, they're information based. But here you get to meet. Well, here you get to meet who we are behind the scenes, and it's just I'm not the same person live that I am on my videos. I think I'm completely different. So
yeah, you're a pain in the ass everywhere.
At least I'm consistent. I'm consistent.
Let's see. If you start seeing OTG chop marks after shit hit the fan, it means they've been verified.
Well, the best verification is the Royal Mint's probably got the best security feature, the milk spots. You know it's real if it's got milk spots on it.
I picked up a slabbed eagle this week, $35. This is 2021.
I have that one. I bought it up in Virginia.
MS70, and it's got a milk spot. There goes the 70.
That's why they don't like them. They don't like doing bullion because of that very reason. Yep. Scott, yes, these are all posted. We split. MSJ and I kind of every other week we do my channel, his channel, my channel, and so forth. This one will be on my channel, so just look under the live videos. So everything we do stays for a record. It's always there.
I'm going to go ahead and schedule the one for next week. I'm going to schedule it tonight, and so you'll be able to get the link and forward everything in my community page within the next hour.
Yeah. So Scott, yeah, they're posted up, dude. Kraken's got a question for you.
MSJ, does that colored kookaburra have the red Berlin man on it? I don't know anything about a red Berlin man. It's got This is the image that's on the front, and then it's got an antique finish of the king on the back.
There you go. There you go. Humble says the bar from Silver Gold Bullion is a great bar. Get one if you can. Yeah,
They're
dude,
beautiful. I've
guys,
seen them at the coin shows.
The one I have is it's a vertical bar. It's got the bull, half of a bull on it, and you flip it around, and it's got an amazing holographic. It's got a bunch of bulls. That's like a hologram, and it's just an amazing bar for generic. Guys, I totally recommend them if you're going to pick up a 10. It's a beautiful generic bar. Absolutely beautiful. Showtime says if we go down to Pinehurst, let them know. We'll do. We can do that.
Oh, absolutely.
We can do that. Yeah, Humble. It's a great bar. Seriously.
Oh, Kraken. I see which one you're talking about. It's the standard coin that's colorized. I typically don't buy those. I just don't typically buy the. In fact, I don't think I have any colorized Kookaburras of the original series.
Eli, thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. As
Eli,
always,
have yourself a great one, buddy.
Yep, appreciate that. Well, what do you figure, my friend?
Yeah, it's about that time, brother.
Yep. But yeah, it was a good show. Good chat. Great
Another
chat.
great chat with
awesome.
everybody.
You guys have been awesome as always.
Every time.
We love it. That's why we keep coming back for more. I can deal with the abuse in the comment section of my videos. I don't have to deal with it here.
OTG says color-wise is another word for ruined. It depends on the situation. Like this little one right here that I just got. This wouldn't be the same coin if it wasn't colorized.
Yeah, that's different though. That's completely a specialty coin.
Yeah, specialty coins. I don't mind the colorizations at all. Colorized regular bullion coins, to me, it's not worth the money.
OTG, you hit the nail on the head, my friend. Anything with that's been colorized is pretty much, you may like the theme of it, but it is not gonna. It's an ounce of silver at that point, no matter what it is. So, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna close it out until next week. We're gonna be on MSJ's channel, everybody. So make sure you stop by and visit us over there next week, same time, same bat channel.
Heck yeah, absolutely.
And Eli, yeah, I hear you, dude. I'm gotta get up early myself.
Showtime, we will be there. Looking forward to seeing you this weekend, buddy.
Yeah, man. Pete, thank you. Thanks for coming in all the way from over the sea. Appreciate you. That's the beauty of this thing, man. You can tune in from anywhere. You gotta love it.
Absolutely.
Gotta love it. Well, thank you, everybody. Again, we appreciate it. If you guys have ideas of what you'd like to see in future shows, be sure to leave a comment. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll definitely talk about it.
Absolutely. I mean, we'll talk about pretty much anything within reason.
Sure. Generally don't like to do politics, religion, or
they get too controversial, so I'd rather stay out of those two topics.
What do they call them now? The alphabet gang. We're not going there either. The he, they, she, he, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. I'm not even going there. So,
Nash, yep. We'll see you this weekend, buddy. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Nash. Take care, fellows. Good night. Eli, take care. OTG, see you later. Scott, take care. All right, my friend. I'll see you next week. Well, no, I'll see
everybody
you.
Have a great. Yeah, y'all have a great weekend.
This week,
and I'll see you in person in a couple of days, my friend.
You got it.
Everybody else, we will see y'all next week. You got a video coming out?
Yeah, I'll have one Sunday. No more Thursday videos for a while. So Sunday's my usual upload.
I just uploaded my video for tomorrow. I just got to proof watch it, and then I'll schedule it for tomorrow afternoon. So I'll have one up tomorrow.
All right. And get up
same as always, Kraken. I should pick you up about 8 o'clock.
He's been asking you like the whole entire chat. What time? What time? What time?
He asks me every time we go, but I always pick him up around 8.
Get your biscuits ready.
Yeah, man. There you go.
All right. Good night, everybody. Be safe, and we'll see you. I'll see you guys on Sunday from our premiere. And MSJ, I think, has got some stuff coming up. Make sure you check in on him. And we will catch up with you live next week, 8:30 on MSJ's channel. So
we'll see y'all then. God bless.
See you there. Take care. get stacked. Good night.